Half the blow is what I mean.
Ready?
Mm-hmm. Oh, we got it. Okay.
You want to sanitize those before you blow into them?
Every time.
Yeah, there you go. It's breakfast time.
Yeah, baby.
And you can have actually together unless you want them separate. There we go. Yeah, this is quite
Look at the
beautiful.
presentation.
You are funny. But
Here's our friends from the Bay Area.
Hey, how you doing, Tennessee? Hi, Nashville. How y'all doing?
We just had an excellent breakfast, May Lake.
Ditto.
Now explain the headgear.
Well, it has to do with this church that I go to. It's a religious practice.
Awesome breakfast, awesome company. Big day ahead of us.
I usually don't get motivated until about 6 or 8 months before the trip, and then we like suck it up.
Good question. You know, I figure if we can't afford it,
Golly.
should have asked Brian that important question.
It's over here. I saw it this morning.
You did?
Yeah.
All right. Away we go. So do we go actually through that road area? I mean that parking lot area?
1.2, Tioga Road, right there. So what you talking about?
Bruce, why are you tentative?
No,
This way, and then don't go into the campgrounds. A mile down, you'll get to that parking lot.
Yeah.
And then make a left through the parking lot. You'll see 2 metal poles on the end of the trail. If you need to review this, once you get to the parking lot, 2 metal poles on the end of the trail, and then just head on down that way. That's the old road that they redid in '61. They closed that part of the road. But before that, people used to drive all sorts of old-time cars up that. It's amazing that they used to do it.
Now they drive it up to where?
This used to be the old road that people didn't go all the way out to Olmsted Point. So it'd come up this way because that's kind of an avalanche area.
Cool.
It's a beautiful day. Ding 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 ding. That's where Hoss Cartwright lives, right down there.
Ranger?
I need another shower. After taking that ice cold, you boys had the hot one. What's that? Oh, Here we are in the month of July in Yosemite. We have snow on the ground at the 4th of July. Incredible. Awesome. Or down the trails in my chocolate cake. And it's good.
First chocolate I've had in 5 days.
We've got spring water here, so it's it comes out of the spring there. It comes out of any spigot around camp, like the standpipe outside where you can fill water pitchers or any of the sinks in the bathroom. And it's great water.
Good.
It's not chlorinated, not even filtered. We're the only public water supply in the state that's allowed to operate that way. I know. So it's the best water you'll ever taste. Really. And what else? Do you have any food allergies that we need to know about before we cook the dinner? You're all happy with steak?
As much as we can get. That's our allergy.
We'll take the extra ones. Sit next to that little girl. Yeah, you might get an extra.
We've already picked up.
Same table. Yeah, very good. And let's see here. You have sleep sacks or sleeping bags or sheets or something like that?
Yes, sir.
Perfect. That's a health regulation I have to ask everybody. And dinner's at 6:30. And at 6 o'clock, we put the hot drinks right outside while we're setting up in here. And you can battle mosquitoes for coffee and hot chocolate. Breakfast is at 7:30. Is that right? Yeah, 7:30, and we serve hot drinks at 7.
Great.
Yep. And that's about all the businessy stuff I have to do. But if you want a lunch for tomorrow, you have to order that before I close the store at 5.
Okay. Sorry, Nick.
Where are you guys headed?
Merced.
Then back
All
up.
downhill. And then
back
back
up
up.
here.
Oh, and I did check to make sure you're on there, didn't I?
Yeah.
You did. Yeah. All right.
How long have you been up here?
I've been up here at Vogelsang. This is my second summer, but 2003 I started at Glen Holland. I've done 2 years there, and a year at Sunrise, and this is my second year here, so 5 years.
Cool. Good deal.
Yeah.
What's your favorite?
Lifer.
What's your favorite?
Oh, this one.
Is it?
Yeah, that's why I've been working my way up. So, but my second favorite, I think, is Glen Holland. I love Sunrise for a lot of reasons, but there's no water right there. So
There's no water. Why?
right near Sunrise. So if you like to swim every day, you can't do it. Just hike my legs. And here you can just go up to that lake anytime. Very good.
Sweet.
Yeah. You guys fish a lot, or
We really don't.
climb mountains, or?
We just hike.
Yeah, hike. It's good.
One of the guys that would normally come with us, he's a big fly fisher. So he would have loved this trip.
Where are you guys from? That's
Nashville.
Bit of an
Nashville,
accent.
Tennessee.
Yeah. All of you?
Nashville.
You're kidding.
Yeah.
Wow. Play guitar?
No. No, we're one of the 4 that don't.
All right.
We hike in the Smokies.
Uh-huh.
That's our home base.
Yeah, they're totally different, aren't they?
A lot
Totally
different.
different.
A lot different.
Yeah.
You kind of screwed it for me.
What?
Y'all's kind of screwed it for me.
Yeah, it doesn't compare to
Yeah.
what we're used to.
Yeah.
We're having a great time though.
Good.
Every time you turn, it's a different scene.
Yeah. It's kind of neat being able to see around now instead of being in the trees.
Yeah.
But the trees are beautiful too. Yeah.
And when was Vogelsang started?
This camp was built here in 38, I think, so 71 years ago. But it actually started at Booth Lake in 1921 or 2 or something like that. Then they moved it up to where the corral is and realized that wasn't such a good spot as this, so then they brought it over here in 1938. Yeah.
You say there's a lake Did you say there's a lake
Yeah,
over here?
right there. This stream's coming out, and it's just right in the next flat spot. So
Where's the best place to cross the stream?
there's a couple of logs right down here, about 50 meters, and that's actually part of an official trail. Those logs have been there as long as I've been coming here.
Wow.
And they look like they just sort of would wash away when the thing rages in the spring, but they're jammed in there pretty well.
We were going to hike out through the pass. Is
Yeah.
that still?
Yeah. There's a group of 9, mostly kids that are here, and they all came over that pass when we said today. They had a good report.
Excellent.
So it can be done. It's a great view from the top of the pass. You'll love it.
Good. We're looking forward to it.
Yeah, excellent.
You get very many people up here from the south?
Yep. We got about every camp, but I think just about every camp has somebody from the south. We got Cook it went on from Tennessee. It's been there about 4 or 5 years. We got Cook at Merced Lake from Tennessee.
Yeah, he's
John Rogers.
We met him yesterday.
Now, is that what?
It's at Merced he's talking about.
Oh, I'm sorry.
We met a young man at May Lake last night who is from the same town that you're from. Who's coming to Merced over the weekend.
Wow.
He's,
He's coming there to work. Or
yeah, he's working
yeah,
at May Lake.
Retired.
Come on, Bruce, recap.
Bruce likes to recap.
Do what now?
Talk.
Left May Lake this morning. Approximately what time? 8:30. May Lake this morning at about what?
8:30. 8:30, full belly.
Full belly, great breakfast. Big old, what was that thing we had?
Omelets.
Omelet, mushrooms, pancake, French
It was
toast.
good.
Let's see, 2.2 mile hike down to the road. We sat on the side of the road approximately 5 minutes. The bus came speeding by and slammed on the brakes and got us.
Bruce was still in a bad mood in spite of that.
I've been in a bad mood because this is supposed to be an unsupported trip, and I didn't know we were going to do supply stops. So, just kind of kills my enthusiasm. It's like going to Kilimanjaro and having a air
Burger King up there.
You know, get my feet rubbed. Anyway, what else? Y'all killing my story. Anyway, we took the bus down. Tuolumne Meadows, and then hiked out Tuolumne Meadows all uphill. Tuolumne's at what? We're at 10th 180 right now.
Yeah.
They're at 8,800, I think, 8,700. It's all uphill the whole way. A lot of pretty meadows, different scenery than yesterday. A lot of rock. We're above the tree line now. We're in the snow.
How were the mosquitoes today?
And the mosquitoes are terrible. You couldn't even stop to eat lunch. I've got enough chemicals on me right now. Well, I'm washed down now, but I did today. But
Okay.
please look safe.
It's been a beautiful day. And we're sitting right at the foot of this huge mountain with a huge snow, what do you call it?
Drift.
Snow drift coming right down to the edge of camp. And it's awesome. Terry, wish you were here, but sorry, you're not.
How are the toilets?
I haven't seen the toilets yet.
They're compost toilets. It's new, the first one we've run into this time. They've got smokestacks and they're real clean, very spacious. So I mean, you know, as far as toilets go, but you got a pail of sawdust sitting beside you.
Really?
That's what you wipe with.
No! You're serious?
Yeah.
I didn't
It's all
know
natural
that.
up here.
You wipe with...
No, you throw it in after you do your business, and it helps break down the.
Oh, okay. Man, I thought sawdust in my butt.
Refuge.
Okay, what were you saying about the showers, Bruce?
You didn't take that, did you?
We've got showers here, but we can't use them. There is hot water, but they're having such a water issue up here with not the lack of water, but the fact that they can't get rid of the water to satisfy the EPA or the park system, whoever. So they've shut the showers down on us. So it's bathed in a sink.
Great hike today. Mosquitoes were bad, but the climb was gradual. Like Bruce said, the meadow was just unbelievable. Just beautiful streams, snow-capped mountains. This camp is awesome, right beneath a creek. The lodge is right beside a creek. We've got our same old setup here in the tent. I'm trying to think what else to say.
What are we having for dinner?
We're having steak for dinner tonight. It's July 4th and we're having steak.
Today on the way up, we passed 6 mules being led down the mountain, each having large canisters on each side of it where they transport food and linens and supplies up and down to the High Sierra Mountain camps. And so we passed one today.
But if we don't, there's so many places to have a weekend. I mean, it's...
This is the Mac Daddy. I am having a wonderful time. This is the best camping trip ever. The prettiest place I've ever been in my life. Nothing I've ever seen compares to Yosemite. And I can't wait to bring Cloris here so she can see it too. It's absolutely incredible. And these camps are awesome because you don't have to worry about setting up tents or doing anything. You're not in a hurry. You just drift from one camp to the next and you just take all day and it's just great.
Working for Carl Cassidy lately.
Oh, really?
Which is under our building. I see him quite frequently. The other day, it's been 4 weeks ago, we were talking about the future of the hill, you know, when the lease comes up. And feed them.
And
Gotta
feed
be
them.
kitchen. What are you filming?
Being here as compared to being in the backcountry shelters on the Appalachian Trail is like being in a fancy hotel as compared to sleeping in a dumpster.
Come and get it!
Away from the other things.
Not remembering what today's date is, yeah. My son went to Vanderbilt. Did he actually know what hour?
We actually visited Nashville a few
Pass the water, yeah, pass that water to him. This is a balsamic vinaigrette. Steak sauce. Mama.
Unranked.
The mules, it wasn't their fault, but somebody forgot to put our frozen
turkey, 40 pounds of turkey for tomorrow night on the mules yesterday. And we noticed it at the end of the day, and we tracked it down. It was all the way down in Yosemite Valley. So my boss drove it up to Tuolumne Meadows, and one of our camp helpers ran down in 2 hours, got it, ran back up with it in 2 hours, and yeah, exactly. I told him I'd pay him 4 hours to go fetch it, and he did it. And so 40 pounds of turkey on his back running up there. Woo!
Is he here?
Yeah, I'm hoping to introduce him tonight.
Okay.
Go.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
Got everything recorded for posterity. I'm Ruth and I'm the cook, and I came up here to cook with freedom of just delectable ideas and fresh things without the company being able to tell me that I have to make this. Like, everything you ate was from my heart, so that's
my name is Paul. I'm from the Bay Area. Where I went to school in the East Bay, swimming is kind of free, swimming in water polo. We're king around those parts. And yeah, I played a little polo, not too much. But my goal up here was to swim across lengthwise every lake that I could find up here. And I went today and it was a little chilly, so I might be changing that goal. I'm working on it. I'm definitely working on it.
I'm Sarah. I'm originally from Chicago, but I've been living in Yosemite for almost 3 years now. This is my first summer working at a high camp. My goal this summer was to not work in Yosemite Valley, so I've already accomplished my goal. Yeah, my goal is to sit in my tent. It's pretty cool in there, you know. I get a solar charger, just watch DVDs. It's pretty awesome. Pretty much I just sit and do nothing all day. I love it. That's not true. I came out here to be in the mountains because I love them. I first came to Yosemite in 2004. I had no idea what Halfton was from Indiana. And then here I am, man. Like kind of same goal. You know, I didn't want to work in the valley again, man. I've been working there, I think a total of 2.5 years is my seniority date in the valley. And so I wanted something new, and I just had so much fun out here. And it's such an experience to come out and live 7 miles from the road at 10,000 feet in elevation. It's kind of a bragging right, you know. So that's my goal, is to have the best bragging right.
You know this foothold. Well, you want to get a foothold.